And the other item on the agenda here is that I want to talk to you about just a minute, comment about is running the seniors out. I'm not running the seniors out. That's the board of mayor and alderman. I had one vote concerning it. Make sure it's done. I did not run the senior citizen out because the motion was made by Mr. Hale and second by Mr. Christian, and then there was a vote. And so that's the way it is.
We want to be run out. We want to stay here, and we don't want anything changed. You're not asking us. You've already voted on it. And the next time that the voting comes up, guess what?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, now, I'll give you about.
My name is Kelly Browning, and I am the Senior Center Director in Rogersville. I have worked closely with Wanda for 26 years, and she has always done an excellent job representing her seniors in Mount Carmel. And I want to point this out very clearly and on the record. Wanda Davison has not called me and asked me to talk about this one iota. And I started reading about this in the newspaper, and it really upset me because I have worked many years for the seniors in Hawkins County, and I have treated them with utmost respect, as also Wanda Davison has. She has represented her center highly. We have been in meetings on top of meetings. Her center is always her high priority. I hate this for the seniors. We have children here that is children of the seniors. They know what's happening. And I want to be put on the record as saying this is the strangest meeting that I have ever been to in my life tonight. Just like a few minutes ago before the vote was took, comments should have been made then. Yeah. But we flew right through that vote, 1, 2, 3. And then another thing I found in this meeting is this gentleman, I know him from Adams. No, nobody. Don't know this gentleman. MTAS was mentioned because he wanted something on the agenda. Mr. Raines wouldn't let him. He mentions MTAS, very powerful. Others mentioned MTAS, very powerful. But this gentleman wanted something done through MTAS, and it's like nobody knew what that meant, you know. That's what I don't understand. And I know one of my commissioners sits right there, and I'm a representative for Rogersville. But I'm standing for all the senior centers in 8 counties. And I am standing and speaking for all the seniors. They deserve better than what they're getting. It's time for somebody to stop acting childish and wanting their way and represent the people that they were voted in here for.
That's right.
When I got here, something really hit me. We had a group of small children right here, scouts, young people, leaders of tomorrow. They're the best of the best of the best. They grow up to be Eagle Scouts, college graduates. They grow up to be judges, attorneys, lawyers, business people, alder persons, mayors, what have you, governors. I would like to see that that same respect that we showed them this evening would carry on into our 60s, 70s, and 80s. And on the... That's not happening, Mayor. I was here last month. I sat through this meeting. I asked a couple of questions. Why? Under what authority? I'm bothered to respond to you today. Now, having said that, just as you said, you're only one vote in this. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Only one vote?
Only one vote, sir.
I addressed you pointedly last time. You didn't respond to one question I made.
What question was that, Mr. Smith?
Why are you doing this? Why weren't the senior citizens even talked to before this? Why weren't their opinions even considered? They couldn't have been considered because the board was not asked. Am I correct?
You're correct.
Not one word. So my question tonight, which I hope would get answered at some point, what format, in what manner should any citizen in this town come to this body and express their concerns and expect a reply or a response or some inclusionary thought process? What could we do that might affect and say, well, yeah, we'll talk to you about that next week or next month. Maggie, Jean, Paul, Wanda, Carl, Mr. Jones? Anybody that wants to answer that, Chris, you want to answer it, anybody. What would we do in this town in order to get a reply or a response? Because we've asked for a response on this, and we got none. We were totally ignored. Totally ignored. And maybe you're only one vote, Mayor. Outside this room, we'd be friends and be fine. But as mayor, I'm a little upset. You are only one vote. You said that tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
Yet you made the decision not to include things on the agenda.
Yes, sir.
You made that decision.
Yes, sir.
So you pick and choose which things you want to do.
Practice for the last.
And we have it written in city code what order of business will be conducted. So we have evidently decided we don't have to go by our own code. So again, I say, what in the future do we need to do as citizens to actually be heard and get a response? I'm not hearing you.
I'll answer that, Skip.
Yes,
Next
please.
November, election time.
Okay.
That's right.
Deputy Fish?
Yeah.
5 minutes, about it.
I'm finished, I'd like to heard something.
Thank you. You've already heard it. The board's already
Hey,
voted.
Skip, you didn't give me an answer to my question, sir.
Board's already
Not at
voted.
all.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
We don't
fine.
have
He needs an answer.
Hey, that's not an answer. It's not Ross's way. It's not his way to give us an answer.
It's not Mr. Williams' answer. Mr. Williams.
We deserve an answer, Mayor. We deserve.
You got your answer. Board's already voted, sir.
No, that wasn't the question. Why?
Mr. Williams.
You got told one person why.
Yes, you're gonna speak up now that I'm out of order. So now I got my answer. You have to be out of order. to
Before you
any
get one, that's
reply.
right.
Mr. Smith?
You heard it.
Yeah.
Be out of order in order.
Yeah.
Okay.